Hello and welcome to this section of the course where we will discuss how to write meta descriptions in bulk based on the contents of a web page. And to achieve that, we will be deploying some Python scripts that can help us to extract the contents of a web page and use the semantics and context of the on-page contents to derive meta descriptions for a list of pages. Generally, we know that meta descriptions are important in SEO because of their impact on click-through rates. Right? Meta descriptions on a search engine results page, they help to improve the noticeability and prominence of the various pages, especially when the meta description contains the exact query that was typed into the search box by the user. Meta descriptions also have an impact on user engagement and click-through rates, and we know that click-through rate is an implicit user feedback signal that has been incorporated into Google's algorithm. So all things being equal, if we have three pages A, B, and C, and page C is ranking on position 3, but it gets 10 times more clicks than page A that ranks on position 1, over time Google is going to replace the page with the lower CTR with the page with the higher CTR, because based on user feedback, users have indicated what page is the most relevant for their query. Meta descriptions also help with brand communications and differentiation. So you can use meta descriptions to communicate value propositions, and that can help to improve the competitive positioning of a website over time, because people see these messages via the meta descriptions again and again and again. So while we can use a Python script to automate the process of writing meta descriptions, we have to understand the way the script was built in order to enable it comply with the meta description best practices. So firstly is that meta descriptions have to be written for relevance and clarity. They have to accurately reflect the content and purpose of the page, and they have to use clear and concise language to convey the main idea and benefits of visiting that page. Meta descriptions also have to be written with the keywords and queries that users are acquainted with. So meta descriptions have to incorporate those keywords naturally and in ways that do not contribute to keyword stuffing or compromise on readability. Meta descriptions are also used to communicate CTA, and the best practice is to incorporate CTA messages to encourage users to take action, right? So we have to write meta description with a user engagement objective in mind. And lastly, but not the least, is that meta descriptions should also be written in ways that do not lead to them being truncated on the search engine results page, and that means they shouldn't be too long. They should be between 150 to 160 characters. So now let's dive into the Python script that we would use to create meta descriptions in bulk.